Doing a quick sound check, sound check, sound check, sound check. Test 1, 2, 3. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and fade out here as the mordant plays along with the chromatic scale, which is also really cool. Awesome. Cool. And then we end that, and it's good for us here. And we'll do this, which is. All right. So, hello, and welcome to Kisara's Casual Corner. I am Kisara. So, we are. I'm still reeling from like Gauntlet, so I'm a little stressed. But that being said, we're playing a game called Space Court. It's been in my thing for a while, as far as like games to play. It's an unusual game, I guess, because it's kind of like if what could be more ludicrous than Ace Attorney, which I love. Ace Attorney, I do. I think Ace Attorney is absolutely wonderful. I love the anime for it. I love the games for it. Absolutely glorious. Though I haven't played the new one yet, so no one tell me. Like the First Chronicles, I believe it's called. There we go. So now, also, I love my fan, but like for some reason, like every time I put it on, my hair gets in my face. Okay, so we are playing Space Court. It's a Space Court. All right, so ultimately we have been made into a judge, and now we rule the universe with our judging, and that's all there is to it. All right, so let's get started. Game capture time. Play. I mean, I can do. It says like, do I want a graphics quality of high? It's pixel. It's like it's pixel art. It's not really doing anything extraneous. There we go. All right, I'm going to do another sound check because I just want to make sure that the music's not too loud. As fun as it is, I just want to make sure that everything seems to be on the up and up. 25% should... bleh. So down to 25% should be ideal. Good. Hey, Mad Matt, welcome into Space Court. Court is in session. Yes, I'm going to say that. Bring on all the courts that we possibly can. I started the game just to kind of see how it went and I could place everything and such. So we're actually going to start a brand new game. I have my snacks. We have potatoes. I have air fried potatoes. So this will be fun. And water. It's like Night Court, only much higher altitude. Much higher altitude. Just a thought. Alright, so here we go. Brand new game. This will overwrite your existing save file, which is fine. I have no idea what's happening. I don't know what's going on in this game. I played it just kind of getting a sense of it, but that's really about it. Potatoes, you say? I'm eating yams. Woo! There you go. Like real yams or like sweet potatoes? Like I always interchange them too, but technically speaking, they are two different. They are two different foods. Yes. Court is in session. Look at that. Court is in session. Sweet potato. I did get ya. Though I do like yams too, but I love sweet potatoes. All right, so official briefing for your eyes only. Congratulations! If you are receiving this message, it means your application to join the hallowed and storied halls, storied. The hallowed and storied halls of Spaceport has been carefully evaluated and ultimately approved. You have been drafted. Nothing like being drafted for the court system. Let's put it out there. Let's put it out there. If I'm gonna get drafted to something, I guess the courts is okay. That being said, it seems a little sketch. Luciana, welcome in. We are playing a game called Space Court. We just got drafted into judgedom. So I guess we're going to be judges now. Yay! I just wanted to work in the tailor shop, but no, now I have to be a judge. You know, kind of thing. All right. Debriefing. Either way, we would like to be the first to welcome you as our to your new life as a Space Court judge. Great. Looking forward to it. A judge's duty is to preserve the peace found throughout the galaxy. During your tenure, you will certainly face many difficult situations. Drake sent me an article, and it was so badly written that I was like, here's the article they're trying to reference. It's like it was kind of like the article was like on another article, but the original article was clearer, but like the second article was like if someone kind of heard the news and tried to report what they remembered. Like it literally, like it was a John Mulaney sketch if ever there was one. So he was like, oh, good, he's like, that's what I needed to see. I was like, yeah, that's what, you should read that. Okay, so back to the thing. Okay. Oh dear, I sense many moral quandaries ahead. Yep. The Sordid Halls of Space Court. I almost read it that way. I think I did read it that way. All right. But I have tenure, apparently. I have tenure. I got drafted into tenure. Can you imagine if it was that easy to get tenure? We would be living large. Goodness. Can I get drafted to tenure? That'd be awesome. Thanks. During your tenure, you will certainly face many difficult situations. Just remember, you must do your job no matter what. Note, by continuing, you agree to waive the Space Court of responsibility for any and all personal injuries sustained during the course of your duties, including, but not limited to, cannibalism, telepathic fissuring, molecular disintegration, ejection into the vacuum of space, robotic enslavement, carbonic parasites, replicative teleportation, evolutionary recession, dismantlement by nanomachines, brood mother metamorphosis, involuntary consciousness, transfer, spontaneous energy conversion, visions of the unknowable horrors, and the total thermonuclear annihilation of the galaxy and all organic life within. There you go. If it was that easy to get tenure, I'd show up with a mohawk on the first day. Sign here to continue. Signing is mandatory. Okay, so here we go. Kisara. I would like to point out that is actually pretty good, and I would challenge Drake to that kind of drawing and signature any day. Luciana says, with great attorney power came with great responsibilities and limited liability, apparently. Rocking that cursive. Hey, grew up with that cursive. Had to know that script. Though I can't do a straight line to save my life. I'm gonna try to do diagonal writing. All right, here we go. Welcome to Space Court. Judge, wonderful. Did she come in on a hover scooter? She did. They absolutely did. They. This is a they. I'm fairly certain it's either one. It could be he, she, it's a they. Judge, wonderful to meet you in person. I've been assigned to be your advisor during your tenure. We truly are indebted to you for accepting this position on such short notice. We were drafted, recall. You have no idea how hard it is to find people for this job. I was drafted. How is it that hard? Straight lines are for crops. No idea. Really hard. So this is a choices matter type of game. So I'm happy to be here, or I really didn't have much of a choice. I'm not gonna lie, I really didn't have much of a choice. I was drafted. They told me I was being drafted. I was forced into a pod and made to read the legal notices as a ship I didn't want to be on flew me to a place I didn't want to be. I'm not sure how to get home or if I'll ever even be allowed to. I worked in retail support. Yeah, I worked in retail support. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't think anyone is feeding my cat. I'm terribly sorry to hear all of that. You know what always makes me feel better when I'm feeling down? A tour of your office. The first choice read, Kazara. It did. It was 100% my choice. The judge is going to be my voice. There's no getting around it. That's where we're at. A tour of your office. Let me give you the rundown. In the drawer underneath your desk, you will find all your paper filings. Paper? Yes. Trees make it. No. I mean, why not Quantac? Or even digital. I love digital. Go paperless. We're a little behind the curve here. That's why all the decor is so rustic. I love that's the explanation they gave for basic courtroom. Nendo, always gotta have someone to feed that cat. Welcome in. I posted it because I was like, I'm fairly certain that this is a game you probably haven't seen, and I'm going to stream it for you, Nendo. Space papers, please. Astrotska, in space. I tried to let you in, Georgie, but I can't let you in. You need the correct papers. Alright, but don't worry, it all still works. In your desk, you'll find something called pens. They spill ink like scar gloss. You put the pen on the paper. I got it. Take a look around. Have anything else you need to settle in? I don't see a gavel anywhere. I don't see a gavel anywhere. My sincere apologies. One should have already been ready for you. I'll submit a requisition and it should be processed in, let's see, right around 6 months. Astrotska space program is a lot more advanced than anyone was aware. Yep, exactly. 6 months to get a gavel? Literally, actually this judge is 100% me. It's me. No, 6 months to get it approved. Purchasing will take another 2 to 16 weeks. But after that, we'd have a 2-day shipping. Anyway, as you know, there are a number of different species in this quadrant. Have you had the time to review the report provided on them? Oh no, please give us the report for this. I haven't received any report. Truly? Did you check the spam folder in your workspace mail? Sometimes things can end up there. I was supposed to get a workspace mail? Side note, for anyone that's joining, so we're playing Space Court. We were drafted into this. We worked retail support. That's where we were. Got drafted into courtdom, and now we're here. I have no idea what this game is actually about. Oh dear. I'll look into that for you, but I'm sure representatives will be up here shortly to introduce themselves in person. Perhaps some practical advice is in order then. Some of the beings you're going to meet here, well, if you fall into their bad graces, they have the power to make your life a walking nightmare. Well, frankly, some of them might even do that even if they do like you, but wouldn't hurt to at least try to stay on everybody's good side. Although I guess you could also do the exact opposite. Pick a side and go with it. I don't think anyone would blame you. Honestly, this place could vanish off the star maps and most of the higher-ups would celebrate because it means less paperwork. So just, I don't know. I guess just do you. Good talk? Maybe expedite that report. No promises. All right, good luck. It's best to do what everyone else does and just take it 1 week at a time. If you can survive until the weekend, you'll have at least beaten the last guy. I'll check in from you to time too, just to give you a hand if you need it. Just try not to get everything blown up, but I'm sure that won't be a problem. Toodles! And Space Hover out. Good. So that's where we're at. So that's the general process of this game. Is we hold court for some reason. I don't have a gavel. I get one in at least a year, which is nice. But I have potatoes. With mozzarella. And Matt has sweet potatoes. So we're good. Regardless of gender or lack thereof, this person's a total Kathy. They're totally Kathy. It's 100% Kathy. Oh my god. Oh, you. In red. You. No. Someone came in super angry, so, and it's a blob. I had a job the other day that said, can you make your voice more alien? So I might as well start practicing here, right? Alright, let's see. So it's like, you! Where were you? Do you have any idea of the trouble you caused? The headaches I've had to deal with? Look at me. I'm a judge. I've got tenure. Why not stop answering my phone? Why not stop checking my space mail? Why not leave my office for days at a time? Don't tell me you were on vacation. Don't even think that. Was it one of the spa planets? If it was Sabbaticus, I'm going to blow it up. Yep, I decided. Blowing it up. Don't even care if it was a different one. Just got 4 billion people killed. Are you happy? Still worth a Spacebook gallery? Hold on. Don't you dare start with the excuses. I don't want to hear another noise come out of your weird little face hole besides, it's ready. Do you understand me? Let me explain. That's not, it's ready. Look at that, oh my god, look at this. His eye is like on fire. It's on fire, his eye. Order with my hand. I'm the new judge. I started today. I'm sorry to hear that you've been having problems with this court. But whatever issues you had with the previous judge, they're in the past. Today is a new day. He's savage! Oh! Well, you're all equally squishy. Maybe wear different clothes. I'm a judge. These are standard. Alright, so I can do, let's start over with whom I have the pleasure of speaking, or I'm guessing there's something I can help you with. I'm going to be polite. He did walk in, apparently was like super perturbed by his like day-to-day life. So let's see. Let's start over. With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking? Oh, he blew and appreciated that. Who am I? I am the commander of the mighty Bloom Empire, the last site of rebellious terror of Berzelius, the scourge of the stars, and the less time I've taken up by lousy bureaucrats, the quicker I can go back to terrorizing and scourging. So let's move this along. Cycles ago, we submitted all the documentation required for acknowledgement of conquest of planet Epsilon 5. I was given assurances over and over that it was close to being approved. Then, this office went dark. Oh, he went real angry. None of our post-conquest operations have been allowed to begin until this office pulls its head out of its own sphincter. An entire empire's military-industrial complex backed up, waiting on a single signature from this court. There's so much wrong with this competition. We need to approve your conquests? Okay, fine. This creature needs to take whatever a people's version of the chill pill is. Maybe it's blue, the blue pill. Alright, so I understand. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Okay. Are you sure you're allowed to be conquering things? Legally, I mean. Or this is the first time I'm hearing about this, because literally it's my first day. So this is the first time I'm hearing about this. You're joking. Listen, it's very, very important to me that this matter is resolved as quickly as possible. So if you don't fix this, I'm going to get very, very angry. You want to give this thing a blue pill? Oh dear. Blow things up for 4 hours or less, right? Okay, that's enough. I have nothing. Stop that. Scratch. Alright, I will review what we have, and I will let you know where we stand tomorrow. Alright, good. You had better. Because I'll be keeping my eye on you. Always watching. Oh. Okay. Is it a sunset time? Hello. So I can say, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm the new judge assigned to this contract, or with whom I have the pleasure of speaking. I'm going to stay here because I want to make sure everyone knows I just started my day. Would room chief speak big, too big, pork not understand? Who you? Me, new judge. Hello. Oh, pork chief understand. Me, pork chief, chief of porks. Pork chief need help? Nope. Pork life good. Pork just say hi. I'm going to forget these voices, by the way, by the end of the stream. I'm letting everyone know right now. Alright, well, thank you for the hi. Wood room chief welcome. Oh, he likes me. Better not speculate on the balloon's proclivities. Bye. Okay. Is this the end of a day yet?
You've arrived. Wonderful. Oh, we're so glad finally has someone spilled that spot.
I'm bringing Chris back for a second.
Oh, we have a list of complaints that have piled up. Oh, yes, we do. Shall we get started?
Real quick, who are you?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm terribly sorry. There's just so much to be done. I am Lord Regent, representing the float monarchy of the Royal She of Gunmere. It's a pleasure to meet you. Now, on to matters of great importance. First of all, the decor in the Welcome Center simply would not be more outdated. No one has restocked the nourishment dispensers with brine-flavored Nutri-Base in almost 3 days.
Hey, Tay-Dog, it is so good to see you. Welcome in. We are playing Space Court because I had it and I wanted to play it. I can buy this critter having a Wisconsin Melvin voice. I can't do that one, but that I can see that definitely happening. First, I can't do Wisconsin. Where is that?
Okay, and the smell of the pork and
I'm actually think I'm heading toward like Carol. What's her name?
and the smell of the pork embassy is just dreadful. Something must be done.
Please. Okay, so those are really complaints for the appropriate for the courtroom, which I'm not gonna deal with that. Right. Clearly, they just want to talk, and I just need to spend my day listening. Right? That's what judges do, is listen. Please continue. They love that.
The air in the dining hall is much too warm. Thank goodness I don't have to breathe. They've changed the station's quantum com password again. If there's space mail group, I must be put on it. And I would like to be taken off the What's Hot on Station group because whatever imbecile runs it included a funny picture of that spoiled last week episode of Friends Reawakened. I had yet to watch it.
Please, continue.
I heard In Space is breaking up.
In space. That's what's really happening right now.
I heard N Space is breaking up, but I don't know if that's true. The porks have begun mass cannibalizing of our civilian populace, and I believe my assistant may be drunk.
I'm sorry, the porks are eating you? This judge is clearly, like, I don't know who wrote this judge, but they wrote me. Like, that's how it is. Like, go back. The porks are eating you?
Oh yes, countless, every day. What? Why? Who knows? They're such dreadful brutes.
Okay. Next time, maybe lead with that. Well, it's certainly investigating.
Oh, and our other complaints?
Bring out Teacher Kisara. What would I say to the young students that I've worked with over the years? I'm sorry, but they're just not actionable. Or let's just focus on one thing at a time. That's the one that wins, always.
Oh, very well. You must be awfully busy already. We'll certainly be seeing more of each other in the future anyway. Much more. Ta-ta!
Is the week up yet? I'm so tired. Oh, you don't... Hold on. Actually, you guys are missing something. Hold on. I didn't realize that's what was happening. So let me do this. I'm actually going to change the video capture device. So give me 1 second. All I'm doing... here. I'm actually going to move this on this side. That way you guys can actually see more of the stuff that's on there. I can't say due to thunderstorms, but have a good stream. Okay, K-Dog, you stay safe, okay? Stay safe in thunderstorms, have your bug out bag ready to go and all that kind of stuff. Or at the very least, make sure that you hide in the closet. I don't like thunderstorms. I don't like actually like thunder. Put your capture card over this. This is... What? This is totally me. It's right here. That's what. I'm sorry. What? Who? What? Is it lined up? I actually think it's lined up. Oh my god. I'm dead. I'm not gonna do that because I do want to actually see the rest of it. I'll be above it. Like, I will be the physical manifestation. Oh! Did I just hit... Is this a Dalek? What just happened? Okay. Let's get back to the game. Here we go. This is precious. Oh my gosh. Alright, physical manifestation on. Confirm. The new model is in. Robotic is not my strong suit. Alright. Hello, I'm the new judge assigned here. They know that. I haven't had the pleasure of meeting a synthetic race, not how I speak. So we'll go with this one. He hates me! He hates me! Confirmed. We know much about you. Initiating pre-composed introductory audio sequence. We are the synthetic collective termed the Warborts. You may have heard of us, but do not fear. Our code was rewritten after the Troubles. We are now programmed to follow organic laws without exception. We only wish to view our new judge with our own optical processors. Is there anything I can help you with? Plausible. You may be able to assist us and we may be able to assist you, but we require more information to compute this inquiry. What do you think of the other organics you've met? I get the impression this one's just hateful in general. It does seem like that, yes. Alright, so how do I feel about the other organics? Overall positive. They may sometimes need to get used to. It wouldn't be appropriate for me to comment on others. Always take note, in a professional position, never actually give your definitive answer. Keep it to yourself. Oh, I see. We require information in order to process our request. In addition, they have their impressions of you. Gossip has no place in this courtroom. Response acknowledged. So, about that thing I can do for you. In time, Judge. All good things in time. This is a very tiring day. Oh, it's nighttime.
Good evening. I am the ambassador for the Emp people. I know you're probably busy, but I just wanted to drop by and introduce myself.
This will go well, everyone. It's a pleasure to meet you, which is what I would say.
The feeling is mutual. I wasn't sure how much information you'd been given on us. Sometimes things like that can fall through the cracks here. If there's anything you would like to know about us, I would be happy to answer.
You know that's how she sounds. Alright, so let's see. What do you think of the other groups here? You have any questions for me? By all means, tell me about yourself. Tell me about yourself and your sister from the Marvel Universe. Okay, she appreciated that.
Of course. The Emp home world is Olona.
Sorry, totally different.
Emp world home world is Olona. It is a temperate planet with a very little, with a little of every biome, but a few more grasslands than anything else. Imp people ourselves are generally considered kind and thoughtful. We appreciate art, humor, and music. It's a wonderful planet.
Good, thank you. That was helpful. What about you as a person? Why not? Let's find out.
Oh, me? Well, I don't think I'm really that interesting. I was born on Uluna, as we all are. From when I was young, I always liked meeting new people and helping others resolve their conflicts. I studied diplomacy in school and worked very hard as an emissary to other nearby species. Being honored as the ambassador to the court was one of my happiest days of my life.
Never trust anyone's opinion of themselves.
Oh, but enough about me. Do you have any more questions?
She's blushing. She's blushing. Nendo. Let's see. Do you have any questions for me?
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do. I would love to get to know you better. It's getting past closing time, and I'd hate to keep you here asking. Would you like to talk over dinner?
Did she just ask me out? Like right off the bat? Legs exposed in the court? I know, that's why I was like, she's a high-pitched voice. She's gotta be.
There's this great little place beside the station barracks if you're new to the area.
Okay, should I accept this dinner date or not? I'm not, technically speaking, I would go the second, but I'm kind of curious what would happen if I didn't. Go out with her or don't. Luciana says no. Okay. Such is my instinct as well. I want to play this game for a long time. Alright, I'll go with no. I'll leave that for another day. I'm sorry, but that wouldn't be appropriate.
Oh, dear, I didn't mean it like that. We were just going to be working together, so I wanted to get to know you better, professionally. I'd understand if you said no.
I did say no. I literally just said no. I said no. Oh, Luciana, we're about to make her cry. She's pressing all the rules. I'm generally ambivalent to rule breaking, but she seems a little too forward. I agree. I'm sorry, it might look bad. Oh, she's disappointed. Oh well.
Okay. I'm sorry if I crossed the line. I didn't mean anything by it. I hope I'll make a better impression the next time we meet. Please enjoy your evening.
Alright, there. We are not blowing up the town this time. End of Monday. I'm already tired. Tuesday. Oh look, my paperwork has grown. Oh no. Oh no. Here we go. A little Pippledorf told me you've been snuggling up to the Emp Ambassador. That true? She actually asked me out for drinks, but I said no.
Good. That's good.
But still, did you tell her about my planet? Truthfully, no, I didn't know. She asked me to dinner. I said no. Not even when she introduced herself yesterday. Very pleased by that. Oh, yeah,
Liked. Good. Very good. And let's make sure you keep it that way, okay, buddy? If that blood-sucking harlot finds out about the planet before my exclusive rights go through, there won't be a star system in this galaxy you can hide from me.
Why does it matter?
What? Why does it matter? Because she'll try to bleed me dry. Again!
Oy, oh.
Like she does every other time. All because of that stupid treaty.
I'm sorry. What is this treaty?
She didn't tell you. Everything that either of our civilization conquers, we split 50-50. Your wrinkles haven't even come in yet, so let me give you some advice. If anyone ever offers you a treaty like that, don't do it.
Okay. Then why did you sign it? Is my literal thought process.
It's not like it was always like this. She lured me in with talk of base of operations and making each other stronger, but since then I have mutilated, plundered, and conquered my way across half the galaxy. I've earned nicknames, but they haven't conquered one single planet. All they do is take my spoils like their own. And then they threaten to take me here when I resist. And now she won't even let me out of it. We both have to sign it to void it.
Alright. That does sound... Getting major divorce vibes from this conversation.
I know, my God.
Okay, so it sounds like you were trying to get out of your treaty, which is illegal. Okay, and that does sound one-sided. I'll go with... I mean, I could try and go the straight and narrow type judge, but I will say this. That does sound pretty one-sided. But you did sign the contract. I'm just saying. You did. Like, you put your blob print on it and everything. Alright, that does sound one-sided. Alright, a little better.
If you think it's bad hearing about it, try living it. You know, if you see my side of things, there's a way you can help me out. Just push it through. Put this thing in my name before she can get her greasy little fingers on it. And if you do that, everything will be fine. Just fine, buddy.
What? No, I'm not doing that. Like the guy, you put the contract just because like you want to get out of it doesn't mean that I have to break the law to make you happy. No, it's not gonna happen.
You courts! You're always siding with her.
I'm so done with this. She isn't gonna get an ounce of granite from this planet, not this time. You push the application through with my name and my name alone on it, or else. Or else. He went wide. Wide-eyed.
Hello again. Have you made any progress on our complaint yet?
Whew, I'm meeting with the pork chief later today to discuss what you told me yesterday. Literally, the day just started.
And the rest of them?
I'll still try, but I am prioritizing.
Well, that just won't do. You're going to fall behind and you won't have time for today's problems.
I'm sorry, today's problems?
Yes, it's been a very busy day. Okay, my OK Comet profile is not attracting nearly the quality of mate I had hoped for. Fine print on the packaging is becoming far too difficult to read, and I've lost my wallet. What do you think you can fix these by?
I'm not finding your wallet. What kind of... What? Alright, I should diffuse the situation. Obviously, there's no reason to continue being very, like, you know, aggressive. But at this point now, it's just causing problems. Like, no, I'm not finding this stuff. Never. These complaints are just not actionable. I don't have the authority to fix them, even if I had the time to. Which I don't. Yay to that.
How dare you? My goodness, it's almost as if our problems don't even matter to you. I mean, really, what are we supposed to do with them?
Maybe solve them yourself, or I guess keep bringing them up, and if there's anything I can help with, I will. That is probably the best compromise you're going to get from me. I'm just saying. This, right here, this is it.
I knew we could find some sort of common ground. We're both reasonable creatures. I'll only bring you problems that I absolutely expect you to fix from now on. You can trust me. Until next time.
I have no doubt that this is going to be worse for me than I actually anticipated.
Hello, Woodroom Chief.
I'm glad you got my message. I have something important to talk to you about. Thank, come, need, talk.
Oh.
Where does the wallet even go on that body? There's no pants. Right? I'm fairly certain also that it's just like made up. No doubt about it.
Talk what?
Let me dumb down my thought process here. Pork, no flops. Soft, floaty, one eye, blue, loud.
Oh, blue food. Pork no blue food. Why Woodroom Chief ask?
Blue food tastes good. Well, will you grab the one that comes to my office every so often? Okay. They say pork, eat. Woodroom Chief, hope not true.
Then pork does not eat blue food.
Pork.
Okay, pork lie. Room Chief, please not mad.
Why pork eat blue food?
Blue food yummy. Blue food come to pork and blue food never swim away.
Pork can't eat blue food. Blue food doesn't like. I'm thinking there may be a solution to your gelatinous problem. Yeah, exactly.
Pork not understand. Then why blue food and pork big water? They loud. Pork try to say go away, but they stay in the big water.
What? Okay, I think I'm seeing a territorial problem here. What blue food do in big water?
Pork not know, they just swim. Pork rather they not. They only stop talking when eaten.
Blue food should not come to big water if pork not want. But pork cannot eat blue food no matter what.
Then what eat?
Grow food from ground.
Oh, okay. Pork done before. Pork try again. Woodroom Chief mad at pork?
Pork can do better.
Pork can! Yay!
I like it.
Pork will try ground food. Thank you, Woodroom Chief, for make pork better.
Oi! That was, oh, come on. Really, you're back? Ah.
Have you come to your senses yet? Or are things gonna get nasty?
There's a problem anyway.
Oh, 4?
I did review your application. It's missing Form 1A-7, List of Applying Entities. Also, I would like to point out, apparently I learned laws very fast. I can't sign without it.
What? We did submit that. I went over the final draft myself.
It's possible the previous administration lost it.
Oh, just push it through anyway.
Even if I wanted to, it's an incomplete application. All the EMP ambassador would have to do is appeal it and it would be overturned.
Is nothing easy in this place? All right, if we submit that again, do I have your word that you'll finally sign it?
All right, so let's see. No, you're still in violation of your treaty with the EMPs. I will, or I need to see a full application before I can make that decision. Let's go. Oh, God. I suspect this is going to turn into a situation where the pork is eating all the mole men and they wish to press charges.
Fine, I'll bring you your stupid paper. Just don't lose anything else while I'm gone.
Oh, God.
Hello, Judge. I hate to put you in this situation, but I'm afraid I'm out of options. I have a friend in the licensing department, and I heard something that I wanted to talk to you about. Is it true that the balloon submitted an acknowledgement of conquest application for a new planet?
I can't comment on other. She is so sketch.
She is so sketch.
I can't comment on that.
I think you could if it's in direct violation of an existing treaty. This isn't the first time they tried to get out of it, you know. I know she's not happy with the treaty, but there's much we would improve too. This treaty was supposed to bring our two civilizations together, but it feels like he gives him power over us. He holds it over our heads and makes us beg for what he already promised. It just never ends.
Then why don't you go your separate ways? Like, literally, like, that is the solution. Sign it, be done.
If only it were that easy. The funds the balloons provide have been used to improve the EMP homeworld. Our economy has come to, at least in part, rely on the balloons' contributions. If the balloons were to abandon our treaty, the industries they fund would collapse. It would be disastrous. I have a plan that might force him to honor his word. I helped buy us a little time earlier, but we still need to work quickly. Will you help me?
Were you the one who removed Form A-7?
For the sake of being honest, yes, it was at my behest, though it was my friend in the licensing that actually did it. I hope he didn't get angry at you for that. I'm sorry if he did. I don't know how else to stop it. Will you still help me?
I'm sorry, what am I trying to do? I feel like she's conning me and I'm really getting suckered into this. So she wants me to delay? Depends on your plan.
Okay, that's fair. In that case, let me make sure everything's ready before we go further.
Alright, why do you even need a plan? Just leave. He's already signed the treaty. Why don't you just force him to adhere to the terms?
I'll explain that, I promise. I just need some time. This has been a long time coming. Goodbye, Judge. And thank you.
Like, you can literally just sign it, and this whole thing will be done. Just void. 5 p.m. Another day down. Oh, no. Oh, no, no. No, come on, no. No, who's calling? Listen, nothing's ever simple in this part of space. is calling. Oh, okay. Angry buzzing. Hello?
Judge, I'm so glad this number worked. I've been calling all over. I've run into an issue that just couldn't wait. The season finale of Friends Reawaken is starting, and I can't find a remote.
Am I allowed to be like, pork can eat blue food now? That would solve the problem, literally. Just use the channel buttons to monitor itself.
But that's so far away. Can you come down and do it?
No. I'm off duty. If you have any issues you wish to discuss, you can have an audience with me during normal work hours like everyone else.
Has anyone ever told you that you're rude?
Professional Matt says top option, regular Matt says middle. Click. End of Tuesday. Alright, this is only the third day and we're dead. Oh, more paperwork.
Hello, Judge. I told you I would come up with a plan. So here it is. Just so you know, I'm only doing this because he forced my hand. His threats are getting worse, his scheming is more thought out, and his plans are getting sneakier. I believe if something isn't done to stop him, he'll eventually find that loophole that sticks. For the long-term security of my people, I believe he must be taught a lesson. So, because he tried to steal our half of the planet, I believe he should lose his half. The full planet should go to the imps.
Okay, so he conquered a planet. Technically speaking, she's supposed to get half. And now she says, because he's not doing that, they should get the whole thing. What? Like, literally, that's the same thing. Like, that's exactly what he wants. Oh, here, there it is. That's as wrong as what he wants.
Then if one of us has to be wrong, who would you rather it be? This is the same application that Bloom submitted. I just swapped out Form 1A7, the list of applying entities, with a version listing the M's of the applicants. It should all be legal. Epsilon 5 is already void of life. Acknowledgement of conquest is just legal chips. This is the complete application. Everything's ready. Will you sign it?
Ah! I will help you enforce your existing treaty, and that's it. Sweet lot. These two are a headache.
I know. He won't learn anything that way. I'm worried that this won't be enough. But I understand. It was a lot for me to ask. If this is how you want to handle things, I respect your decision. Thank you for hearing me out in any case. I'll let you get back to your other business.
Oh, God.
Hello, Woodroom Chief. Pork sorry. Pork made mistake last time. So Pork give gift to make up.
What is this?
Help me.
Oh, no.
Pork forgot ground food all gone. So Pork think maybe if Woodroom try tasty blue food, Woodroom Chief would let Pork keep eat.
Water. Pork water.
Okay. What mean no ground? Let's go ahead and see if we can figure this out.
I have a child.
Big water come in, eat all ground.
Pork put back now.
But Woodroom Chief would like.
Pork can't eat, I can't eat, no one can eat. This is a very opposite Oprah. Like if Oprah had an anti-Oprah,
You don't get a blue food, and you don't get a blue food. No one gets a blue food.
you know.
The
Matt, can we have an anti-Oprah just to kind of shake things up a bit? Oh my god. There we go, take the top one. Oh, he seems mad.
Oh, the blue food not for eat. Pork so stupid. Why can't pork do anything right?
Pork can do right by putting blue food back.
Okay, pork will do right now. Thank you, Woodroom Chief.
Oh, there's more. Oh, you're back. Auntie Oprah just taking cars and houses from her audience members. Alright, if you look under your chairs, you'll see a repossession notice. Oh my god. Okay, you wanted this, you got it. This is Form 1A-7? Yeah, so if we finally get this settled. Alright, I decided you will get half of your PTD, you'll get the full planet, neither of you convinced me. You should know the Ambassador has your own application. I'm gonna say that. She was also the one who removed Form 1-7 from your original application.
That witch! She didn't get in your head though, did she? We're still buds.
I've decided you will only get half of the planet as the original treaty entails.
I don't accept!
Counteroffer. It's not an offer, it's a ruling.
Counter-ruling!
I drag you and her into the same room and keep you there until one of you sees reason.
I said I'll be back. Okay, this just got more complicated. Great, thanks. Oh, who's next? Oh.
Good afternoon, Judge. What is it that you called for?
Thanks for coming. I wanted to discuss the pork situation a little bit more.
Oh, of course, Jam again. You know my office is still waiting on an undelivered shipment of cinnamon imps, right?
I suggested they try growing their own food that isn't you, but the pork chief seemed to think it wasn't possible.
Grow food on what, land?
Yes?
You don't really know anything about this sector, do you?
He mentioned something about big water.
Oh, it doesn't just start there. Their planet used to be tundra, some land, but mostly ice. Ground underneath was old and untapped, rich with hydrocarbons. Somehow they figured out what they are, how to find them, and how to burn them. Bad idea for an ice planet. Tundra's all melted. Nearly their entire planet's underwater now. The coolest, freshest glacier water you've ever felt.
Ah. Is that why you guys keep swimming in it?
It's so good. Anyways, if that's all, I need to get back to telling other people how to look for my mother. I turned my Bradley pod around for one second. She must have wandered off somewhere. You haven't happened to see her, have you?
You should have gotten her back by now.
What?
Found him, Chief. Here's your friend food back.
Mama!
Please be alive. Please be Please be alive. Please be alive. Please be alive. Please be alive. Please be alive.
This judge is totally mean. Please be alive. Please be alive. Please be alive. Please be alive.
Is that you, my son? My, you've gotten so blurry since last I saw you.
I should be going to bed, but gosh darn, this isn't compelling. This isn't compelling.
Mama, Get in the tank.
Tank is very far. I would rather be put in the tank.
You must get in, Mama. Even if the tank is very far. You have been out of the tank much too long.
Bring the tank closer at least.
I would rather you get in the tank without having me move closer.
Is this how I taught you to treat your elders? Fine, I will get in the tank.
This is what just happened. It's like 1 foot. Just get closer. Oh my god.
The things I'll do for you.
Okay, goodbye.
Sorry, wrong voice.
I have questions. Those nasty green creatures took me and offered me to this
Oh, I'm a man. No, I'm female.
woman to eat.
And you left her with them? What if he decided he wanted a snack?
I feared if she wasn't returning immediately, she would dehydrate. Or would you rather have I'd eaten her? I feared if she wasn't returning immediately, she would have dehydrated.
Oh. Let's see. It was a very close call as it is. In that case, on behalf of me and my mama, I thank you. Well then, I suppose I'll take my leave. Mama needs to be resettled.
Let's see, I can send an escort with you to make sure you get back safely. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I'll be nice. It's nice to have a blow-up to actually be on my side for a second, even if it's like, just to be like, you know you like me, please stop asking me stuff.
That would be lovely, thank you. Thank you, Mama.
Mama?
What?
No, nothing. Sorry. You two should go now. Like, leave.
Toodles.
Like, leave. Whoa, come on. No more.
Judge!
Half isn't enough. Not anymore. Not ever again. Oh, how are you, Ambassador?
Tired.
Do you have anything you want to add?
Not really, honestly. I just want to be done with this.
We're done with this when I say we're done. You listen here. Us balloons have followed the rules for years. No matter how much they hurt us, we keep doing things right. But we ask for one thing back, just one, and it's too much. We put more into this court and get less out of it than anyone else. That's just not fair, is it? Why not balance the scales a little bit? So how about it? Excuse me. You want to think about your ruling one last time? Sure. Ambassador, you still want the full planet? No, I'm not.
Thank you.
And he's angry. He's in neutral, so that's okay. Uh-oh, he looks... Well, there it is. I am tired of these courts thinking they can do whatever they want, whenever they want. You think you can push the Balloon Empire? You think you can beat me down over and over and not have me fight back? I've spent cycles trying to make this work, to do things the right way. I pay my taxes. I follow your stupid rules of engagement. I wade through incompetency bureaucracy. And for what? For this? Not anymore. If we can't solve this the right way, I'm going to solve it my way. The mightiest empire in the galaxy's way. War.
Commander!
Alright, so now I have to decide whether I'm going to stop the war or, like, engage in battle. Alright, so hit. Wait a minute. There's a solution here somewhere. Let's try to find it. Or, if you've attacked a treaty partner, peacekeeping resources will mobilize against you. Alright, let's go with if you attack a treaty partner. In a few years, maybe. After after the I's are dotted and the signatures are retrieved and whoops, someone wrote in a place that says do not write to start the whole over again. But you'll be wiped out well before then. I'm coming for you. I'm going to take back everything you've taken from me and then I'm going to take everything else. Now, if you two will excuse me, I have a war to win.
I'm at a loss for words.
That's a difficult one. I agree. I wasn't sure which one to pick with. Oh. I am not sorry. I said everything that was supposed to, so the best I can do is we'll protect you.
Thank you.
I'm not sorry. He's just mad. He's being a temper tantrum.
I just don't know what you're supposed to do. The commander controls most of the galaxy and has been feeding into this war machine. Even if peacekeeping forces did get approved, I don't know if they'd win. I'm sorry, I have to go and inform our whole world at once. Please, if you come up with anything, let me know.
Okay. War. Handshake packet sent. Can I help you? It's been a long day. You can judge yourself as well. Inquiry. Have your feelings on organics changed since we first spoke? There's nothing I can't fix. Idealistic. I'm frustrated. Truth, but not gonna say a word. And I feel like no comment's just gonna be like... No comment's just gonna get me more exasperation. So I'm gonna just say there's nothing I can't fix. But you have peeked beyond the veil. You have seen the nature of organics bickering and strife. We can offer assistance. The time draws near for making decisions, for shaping the world as you see fit. Our emissary is approaching. You will meet them soon. If it's to hurt others, I won't stand for it. We remain bound to your laws, Judge, and we have studied them well. Everything will be perfectly legal, no matter your actions. You will be blameless. For now, we pass along a simple instruction. If you want your issues with the organics to be solved permanently, let them pass. Okay. I'm stressed now more than I was before. Oh, man. I'm sleeping on the job. Oh, God. He's here. Judge, wonderful to see you again. I hope you've been adjusting well. Let's see, I'm doing a pretty good job. Thanks for going at her. Weren't you supposed to be checking up on me or advising? Yeah, weren't you supposed to be checking up on me or advising? I'm tired. I also haven't gone home. Apparently I sleep in this chair. You know how it goes. Just wanted to let you know maybe we have a teeny weeny bit of a developing situation. Now you're gonna turn in. This has been a delight. I'm glad you got to this point, Mad Matt. Thanks for sticking it out. I appreciate that, and I look forward to seeing you again the next time on Friday when I stream something. Alright, you take care and stay safe and sleep well. Let's see. So, is it the robots? Probably. Those scallywags. For now, don't worry. I'll keep you in the loop, but for now, please continue with your duties like everything is normal. And maybe you let your loved one know that you love them. Toodles! No, wait, what do you mean tell them? Do I need a will? They slammed the door on me. Good luck, have fun. I'll see you next time. Good night. Good night, Mad Matt.
Good morning, Judge. May I ask why you called? Have you made any progress on the dead bug in the lunchroom I cited my space mail to you about?
We're waiting on someone else before we get into everything.
Who are we with? Oh, no.
Hello, Woodroom Chief. Hello, food.
Why? What could this possibly accomplish?
Thank pork come. Stay, please. Now, long talk.
What?
Food dumb.
You're dumb.
Let's see. If I not fix problem, pork die. He's trust me now.
Pork understand. Thank for help, Pork. Pork listen to Woodroom Chief.
Well, we're fine.
What?
This isn't something you really need to be so concerned with. We can handle this ourselves.
Is there something wrong? You're acting strange.
Me? You're the one with the weird fixation on this. Besides, being eaten isn't even all that bad.
Uh-huh.
Look, I'll show you. Pork, nibble me.
Pork not hungry.
Just a teeny bite, just to show the judges it's all very silly.
Okay. Pork, do not nibble.
But you see my point.
We are continuing. Okay, so first, I imagine the food problem is bad enough where they're eating the others. I don't have to ask. So why don't the flops stay on their homeworld, Lord Regents?
I don't know what you hope to gain by asking that.
You keep putting yourselves in a position to be eaten. I want to know if there's a reason why.
We do not. Ridiculous. I refuse to dignify the session with any more answers.
All right. Then pork turn. How bad food problem?
Food great. More food swim every day.
Not blue food, other food.
Oh, now other food. Big water eat first.
Pork carbon plant?
Boring. Do they have carbon plants?
What carbon plant? Like flour?
See? Even they don't want to talk about it.
Big buildings make smoke, burn black goo from ground.
Oh, wood room chief means sniff huts. Yeah, pork had lots and lots before big water eat. Why would room chief ask?
What are sniff huts for?
Nice smells.
Such lovingly simple creatures. Why not leave them to their silly habits?
How will pork discover them?
Judge, really, I insist.
I thought you didn't want to talk.
Well, I just...
Pork has secrets.
Pork does not have secret.
It's okay, food. Wood room chief nice, we can tell. Other pork think pork chief makes sniff huts. That's why they make pork chief.
Of course they did, because Pork Chief is very smart. Yes, you're very, very smart, aren't you? Only the smartest pork could come up with that all by himself.
Think food. But pork chief tell wood room chief secret. It's not pork chief. Pork chief make trick. Wood room chief guess who did?
But why would the Flopes do that?
What? Oh, us? Who said it was us?
It was Flopes.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. What would you do if you had all that amazing glacier water just sitting there waiting to be melted?
Pretty sure I wouldn't terraform another species planet.
What friend's talking about?
Blue food make trick. Sniff huts caused big water.
No, that's not true. Sniff huts can't cause big water, they're just smells.
With lots of cold ground, they actually could.
Woodroom chief not supposed to tell fibs. And I know fib because blue food says
Floats. It's float. We're called floats. Not blue food, not tummy ticklers, not ground bobs, belly boppers, or shiny whinies. F-L-O-A-P-S, blow-ups. How can you not understand that? You stupid, worthless giant oaf.
stop it.
That's enough.
Can't even keep one lousy secret. All you had to do was keep your big mouth shut and you'd be pork cheese forever. But no, even that can't get you through all the fur in your brain.
Too mean. What pork ever do to you? Besides, try to eat your friends and family.
Order! I need my gavel, like 16 weeks from today.
And don't get me started on that planet of yours. You know how much water we have on our home world? A lake. Oh, sure, we can call it the Royal Sea, but it's not. It's a lake. Do you have any idea what it's like trying to fit an entire civilization in a lake? And then to see you with a whole planet full of snow and the ice, and all you do is poop in it. Like big, stupid, gross baby. Stupid!
And then, oh, pork. All right. Easy there, big guy.
Blue food, Bim. Blue food, not pork, friend. Blue food make water come in.
Well, what's the big baby gonna do about it? Go wham, wham, wham?
What? Are you stupid?
Pork, not big baby.
Yes, you are. Big baby, only because big babies go wah, wah, wah. You stupid big baby.
What? Okay. I guess there's no diffusing now. We're totally done. I'm going to die.
Blue food bad. Blue food mean. Blue food fib. Blue food trick. But pork make trick on you too. Blue food not even taste that good. That's right. Pork just say good taste cause you were a friend. But ground food was better.
I'm going to die.
Blue food out of pork big water now. Or pork pull out blue food out and pork a biggest beast ever.
What are you going to do to fix this?
Luciana, my answer, you guys are just the worst. You guys are just the worst.
So we made an honest mistake. Sorry, we're not perfect.
Just get out of here and let me think.
I feel bad. Is this my fault? You can tell me if it is.
It is out. Actually, I should be able to hit both of these. I should be able to be like, it is, get out. Like, both. You're trying to live. Back to neutral.
I was hoping you'd say the exact opposite. Well, good luck.
Oh my god. Stressed. Oh no, come on, give me a moment, girl.
Hello, Judge. I know by now you're probably tired of hearing from me. I'm sorry, I just don't know where else to turn. The commander is amassing all his forces all over the galaxy. I've spoken with him. He's serious. He's going to launch an invasion against our homeworld soon. You're the only one that has a chance at stopping him. Please.
Ugh. If he attacks, can you win?
No.
You shouldn't have kept pushing him. She's annoyed by that. I've already apologized to him for the only time I've ever asked for more than what the treaty asked for, agreed for both of us. But it doesn't matter now. This is different. This is way worse than anything he's ever done. Please, you can't let him destroy us over this. Okay. Do you have any other allies?
The treaty we had with the balloons was an exclusive pact. We're alone. We just have the court.
Now that seems silly, and honestly, it sounds like the imps are just silly.
I don't know what to do. I just need to get back. If you believe in miracles, we need one now.
Okay, so there have been some developments. Okay, I kind of have my hands full. Is this my problem or your problem? Oh, a little column A and a little column B. But as judge, it's going to come down to you. Okie dokie. So earlier this morning, we received a report of weapons of mass destruction being present on board. Like here? Wait, what? Was that on board what? Here, right now? Right here now? Yep, and yep, all of the above. Well, we looked into it, and they are, in fact, weapons of mass destructions that could vaporize us at any moment. But they haven't done anything wrong yet, so we just can't arrest them. You're not arresting them, you're confiscating them. Oh yes, I kept that part. They're sentient, all of them. Super self-aware, which means they have rights. Why are there so... Why are there self-aware bombs in my space court? I mean, probably the robots, right? They do this kind of stuff. Look, I'm not saying it's not a loophole, but it's what we're dealing with. Also, they're really nice. I think a lot of us would feel bad. Okay, you've spoken with them. Oh yes, they're very talkative. In fact, there's one that asked to be talked to you. Wait, what? You can come in now, sweetie. Alright, I'm talking to a sentient nuclear bomb. How would a sentient nuclear bomb sound? In my head, I think it'd sound like this.
Hello!
Hi.
My name is Melissa.
Please be careful, Judge. She arms if you say Melissa begin countdown.
Beginning countdown. 10, 9.
Melissa, stop countdown.
8, 7.
It's in the manual someplace. Oh my god. Praise the aborts.
6, 5.
Oh my god. Abort.
4, 3.
Are you serious? Please stop the countdown. 2. What? Am I gonna die? Pause.
Pausing countdown.
Oh my god. Literally. Where's my potatoes? I'm done. I quit. I quit this drafted job. I'm done. I'm done. And we're all gonna die. That's all there is to it. Found it. Well, don't you dare leave me. Oh dear, looks like I've come down with some kind of cold. I'll be taking some emergency sick days now. If you need me, I'll be off-world. Don't need me. I'm going to kill our advisor. So...
I love you.
Say nothing. What are you? Say nothing. Say nothing is probably my first response. So let's go with that one. Huh? Say nothing again. What are you?
I'm Melissa.
No, I mean, what are you?
Just a fun-loving spirit who wants to see the galaxy.
Where to?
Anywhere. Where do you recommend? If we could go anywhere in the galaxy, where would you send us?
Can I send this as much as I'm pained to say, should I send this to assist as the peacekeeping representatives to stop the war from going on? Actually, there is someplace you can go.
Oh my gosh! Where?
The entire Bloon Empire.
I know that one! So many squeaky balls and tickle lasers. Amazing! Anywhere else?
There sure is. The Empom.
Oh, so cultured! Best judge ever! Anywhere else?
That's all for now.
Wow, so exciting! My friends are gonna be so happy! The robots told me all organics deserve to have their bodily fluids boiled throughout their orifices, causing agony that makes them beg for darkness, but you're pretty cool! I'm so happy I could explode!
Is that your actual detonation trigger?
Yes, bye.
Alright, so let's see what I did there. I have no idea what I just did. I think I might have blown up 2 worlds. We have analyzed your actions and consider your progress so far acceptable. You risked the conflict with the most powerful organic empire in the galaxy. Inquiry, why? Why? Maybe they'll respect the show of strength. The strategy could end in the destruction of you both. We approve. Many organics before you have found the M's titillating. Inquiry, why hasn't this worked on you? The balloons aren't nice, but they gotten a bad deal. Yeah, I agree with that one. It seems very odd. You wish to reverse the evil. Acknowledged. Your cooperation is acknowledged and logged into the independence of your reasons. Our mutual associates will be ready within a day. Glory arrives tomorrow. May your sleep be made undisturbed by boot progress. Boot progress? Process. Theirs is a little hard to read. Alright, end of Thursday. One more day. I'm dying. Oh no.
Wakey, wakey, Judge. I'm afraid we have some issues to discuss.
I don't doubt it.
A Scarglot provided to me as an amusing pet sprayed ink in my office. I would like a replacement. A doorman required 2 requests to open the door for me on the way down here. I'm not saying he should be fired, but at least you should pull out a request for CVs. And porks have started crowding us into pens in preparation for a massive feast. How are you going to handle this?
I don't know. Tony's wife had food poisoning. He's probably just distracted.
Well, there's hardly excuse for unprofessionally. Judge? Oh, good morning, Ambassador. Do you have an appointment? I've come to speak with you because I've heard reports that can't possibly be true. Are we being targeted by bombs?
Yes, but I have a plan.
You have a plan that involves bombing us? I can't imagine what you're thinking, but it can't be good. Excuse me, Ambassador. Respectfully, I was here first. Hey, old buddy, old pal. I had a fantastic night's sleep. How about you? Oh, Ambassador. I'm excited to see you here. Please don't mind me. I heard there was a fireworks show starting and I wanted to get a better view. He's bombing you too, idiot. What?
And disliked. Greetings, everyone. Oh, not this guy. Observation, the prey have gathered together. The planet Razors remain on site awaiting your command, Judge.
I'm sorry, the what? Is this another one of your tin can tricks? I thought you lot couldn't build bombs.
We assure you, the good commander, that our actions are entirely legal.
Judge, what is going on?
Everyone pay attention. The future of your civilizations may depend on it.
Now let's all remain calm. I'm sure there's a perfectly good explanation for all of this.
Hello. This good time? Oh. What fake friend doing here?
I have an appointment. What is the big smelly baby doing here?
Not smelly.
I hate to interrupt, but...
Oh, Blue Food Feast about to begin. Porksy of Woodroom Chief wants to join, but since he here, maybe Fake Friend can come too if he wants.
He does not want.
Fine.
Will everyone please calm down?
That would be easier if we weren't being bombed. Excuse me, I've held my tongue, but I have to ask. Do the rest of you have appointments? If not, it's starting to get quite crowded.
Analysis section 27-3188 of the official Galactic Codex says no appointment is required in times of galactic crisis. If you got a problem with me skipping in line, why don't you tell it to my war machine?
For one day, could you just not?
What's your problem this time?
But surely someone does have an appointment. It must still remain priority, right?
I'm about to take your appointment and...
Quiet!
Thank you, Pork. As this room was shaking, I hit my mouse too many times. Luciana, I know, right? Oh my gosh. Now, I understand you all have your issues. Yes, but we're only going to be able to work on this one at a time. All right. Here are the balloons. You may proceed, Commander. Of all the dirty, how long have you been hiding these? You've been here a week. Respect for the hustle, but still.
I'd like to speak. I just don't understand. I thought you understood our side. If you're really at our mercy, please, tell us what you want.
Okay, let's find a compromise. Judging by how you speak to each other in past tense, there was a time when you weren't at each other's throats. Maybe it wouldn't work, but we'd like to try to find that place again. Then perhaps maybe we can make some progress in resolving this. Talk, that's all that's ever been done. More isn't going to help.
It doesn't hurt to try, but I'm not very optimistic.
That's why we have to handle this differently. You've talked and yelled and screamed, but how much have you listened?
What do you think needs to change?
Let's see. Let's see, balloons must be less bitter, Imps must be more empathetic. Now isn't the time for blame. I am about to bomb those their parent planet, so there is that. Alright, I'm gonna see what happens if I take the neutral route. No, I'm gonna go with this one. Balloons must be less bitter. Commander, your first reaction to everything can't be rage. Your resentment is blinding you. And now it's causing you to go to war, and not only with a galactic superpower, but your greatest ally. I'm going over to war, or Cycle's being taken advantage of. If you feel that way, then we can try to fix that. You're assuming a compromise is going to hurt you, but it doesn't have to be that way. I'm not asking you to give everything up. I'm asking you to come to the table so we can see what options we have. Right now, none of us are happy. I don't think you are either. But we're waiting to help you fix it. You may even like what you hear. Ugh. There's no point. She'll never listen to reason. I'll tell you that. Have you actually ever tried? The balloons and the Imps thrive together for cycles and cycles. The Balloon Empire has become the greatest superpower this galaxy has ever seen. And maybe the time for this partnership has passed and really is over. That is on the table. But the only way we can figure that out is for both of you to air your grievances. And for both of you to listen.
Go on, Judge.
No, not the judge. I'm going to listen, but not to the judge.
Oh, okay.
I want to listen to what you have to say for yourself.
For myself? All right, Commander. You have bloviated, screamed, pouted. Everything short of throwing yourself on the floor and having a temper tantrum. You've made my life a waking nightmare, and what have I done to back you? Held you to your word? That's what I've done. That's so evil? It's not just, I thought you wanted to listen. I have handled this entire situation with patience and integrity. Because even though you decided to fight me at every turn, someone here still has to be an adult.
Don't you want to listen too?
Oh, you're right, I want to know. Please tell me when the creature I entered into this treaty with got replaced by this whining, petulant child. I really want to know. When did that happen? Tell me. Why does everything have to be so dramatic? Why?
Because I'm not happy. This isn't what I thought it would be. I wanted this. I wanted to do this with you. You made me feel like we were going to conquer the universe. But as soon as we signed that stupid treaty, I was just so young, and you knew it. You took advantage of me. I only signed the treaty because you wanted me to. I didn't understand what it would mean. I just wanted to work with you forever. But you never really cared about that. I wanted to do this together. But then you pulled away. Your dirtiest trick.
It wasn't a trick, you owe.
Don't lie to me. Not anymore. Please.
I'm not. I never did. When we signed that treaty, it was the happiest day of my life. All I wanted to do was help this incredible, ambitious little creature achieve his dreams. But you changed. And then we changed.
Relationship problems.
I don't know if it was the riches or the power or the stress, but your work consumed you. You stopped talking. Your jokes turned curt statements. And one day you stopped being you. I had my own duties for the Emperor that I had to occupy myself with, so eventually I did.
It was a stress.
Judge, a compromise is well-intentioned, but you're asking us to put aside cycles of frustration and mistrust. If this is going to work, we have to believe in you quite a bit. On that note, as a show of good faith, can you please call off the bombs? That would go a long way towards showing us we can trust you.
I'll say.
If it improves your relationship, I'll withdraw the bombs. There we go.
What a relief.
Oh, thank the beautiful stars.
Okay, what's your suggestion?
All right, so let's see. Get back together on the original treaty, which I think you two a completely clean break. I don't see why you two can't stay friends. So which relationship do they want? Should they be back to the relationship? Do they need to cut off the relationship? Or can they be friendly toward each other? Let's see, if it was stressful and they both grew, there's no reason why you two can't stay friends. Yeah, that's it. There you go. Luciana, you're right with me. I see it. Friends. That's what I was thinking too. The treaty has run its course and should be dissolved. The balloons won't require to provide any more support, and the Emps won't have to put up with them. Neither of you will have any more legal mandate to interact with each other at any level. But that doesn't mean you have to leave each other's lives completely. If the balloons need help planning an invasion, the Emps can be there. If the Emp economy hits a downturn, the balloons can offer a hand. You two made it work for a time before the treaty, and it worked well. Having the opportunity to help each other when it's mutual and not because you have to could be good for you. And who knows, maybe someday you'll decide you want to enter into a treaty again. But in the interim, can you move towards that at your own pace with nothing pushing you forward beyond yourselves?
I don't hate it. It will remove a lot of pressure.
I don't know, Judge. That's a major shock to the economy, and that's a lot of risk.
If you do this, you can have Epsilon 5.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a planet. I can always get more. Think of it as a sort of severance package. It would help you stay on your feet during the transition.
Now I guess I don't hate it. Thank you for the offer, Commander. But this is still a lot to process.
Yeah. Let me ask you something, Judge. If they can figure this out, is she going to be able to pull some legal trickery on me? I've worked too hard to lose everything.
Rep check. Have faith in me. I'll be here to help you both during this transition. And I'll also make sure neither of you are taken advantage of. You don't have to love me. All you have to do is believe that I can litigate this as a neutral party. Alright, they both like me. Or she likes me. Trusting.
You've been fair so far.
Definitely better than the last guy.
Okay, I'll do it.
You sure?
The judge is right. The treaty is causing more hardship than help at this point. But I don't want to lose you altogether. This is the first time in a while we've gotten a judge to help that can pull this off. We're going to do this. If we're ever going to do this, let's do it now.
Okay, then let's go. Start us off.
Commander, I, on behalf of the planet Ulana and the M people, hereby dissolve our treaty completely.
And I, Commander of the Blue Empire, cede the fifth planet, the planet Epsilon 5 to the M people. Additionally, on behalf of the Blue Empire, I formally renounce our declaration of war and commit to withdrawing our troops immediately. Lastly, I would also like to issue a formal apology for my behavior over recent cycles.
Thank you. I accept it.
Well then, on to a brighter future. What do you say, friend?
Onwards we go.
Okay, so that's one problem down. Done. Awesome. See, as long as I'm staying open-minded, we can work through anything. Now, on to the next matter.
About time.
Alright, let's hear the floats. Please proceed, Lord Regent.
Thank you. About the doorman.
Let's focus on the cannibalism for now.
Oh, fine. One thing at a time. Something must be done, and so far you have done simply nothing to fix this. I petition you, what are you going to do?
Okay, Pork turn. Pork want Room Chief to have invite Blue Food Feast. Pork give big honor seat, but only if Wood Room Chief want to.
Let's find a compromise. We're not so far gone that we can't find a compromise. Something even better than Blue Food Feast.
That possible?
And definitely better than being eaten.
We'll be the judge of that.
I might not make this one, but you need to work with me here, both of you.
There's no point in reasoning when we're judge. Look, he's already stopped paying attention.
Why staring?
Please work with me here. You're both in terrible situations and neither of you needs to be. What's the harm in talking?
Because we have to stay near the smell even longer.
And Pork can be nice to meanies.
Okay. Flope should apologize. We can't move forward until Flope acknowledged past wrongdoings.
Why should I apologize? He's the one who smells and is a cannibal.
No, you.
You know they wouldn't be forced into this position if you hadn't ruined their planet. The smell you're not wrong on.
We didn't have a choice. We had no room. We spent our entire existence stuck in a tiny prison. Do you have any idea what it's like?
I don't. But the Porks do. Because that's what you forced on them.
Well, fine. I'm sorry. That better?
A little.
It's a start. Is there anything you'd like to say back, Chief?
And Pork sorry for eating your friends. Pork didn't mean to be mean. Pork was just hungry, and your friends were so slimy.
I got it. Okay, now that that's over,
Wood Room Chief have plan?
I just hope you know that if you want us to do something crazy, we're going to have to believe in you.
Alright, let's see. How about you two swap planets? Pork's gonna use a big water, but they have to give Pork's aid. Let's try to fix both your homeworlds. Or how about you two swap planets? That seems like a good one if there's land.
Say again?
The Flopes need water. Wasn't it you who told me the Pork Cold Road had the freshest you'd ever seen?
I suppose it is.
And the Porks need land food. And are any land creatures on your planet?
Oh yes, barbaric, horrible, nasty teeth.
How big are they?
Some are as big as us.
They'll be fine.
Pork don't know. Pork, other Pork like planet, not sure want to leave. Pork stay on own planet?
Yes, Judge, this is all rather unorthodox.
Alright, let's see if I have a rep check. Let's see. Right now, both your civilizations are stagnating, but in a generation, you'll both be thriving. Change is always scary, and I understand that, but I'll be here to help with the process. This is the best solution. All right, let's see if we can get it. Both must trust? Oh, no. Ah! Neutral.
Did you hit your head while you weren't looking?
Aw, Pork was getting excited. Would Room Chief have any other ideas?
Oh, man, that was the best solution. Flopes conceived using big water, but they have to give Porks aid. If Flopes are going to keep using pork water, they have to start giving something back in return.
Isn't our company enough?
You need water and Porks need food. I'd like you to come to an agreement with the Fluff Homeworld and we'll provide Porks with food and relief aid.
What kind of food?
I don't know what kind of food is available in the Floop Homeworld.
We don't really eat much as absorb.
Do you like ambient micro amoeba?
What that?
Okay then, pay enough credits to buy food from elsewhere.
What kind of food?
Whatever you want, the fun will be yours to spend.
Would Chief mean like a forever buffet?
And guess what would the cost of this solution total, Judge?
How many pork in the planet tribe?
Let Pork think. Let's see. It's me, gob, hob, blob, fob, clob, blob, cob, slob, dob, plob, blob, and bob.
Wait, that's it?
Uh-huh. Pork not very good swimmers. Oh.
Now I'm starting to see what we did wrong.
These 3 dots. I feel those.
Alrighty, this seems fair. We can pay a handful of buffet tickets in exchange for that small space, no problem.
That's very nice offer, Mr. Food. But why Pork believe you?
Chief?
Pork believed once, and look what happened.
But that was so long ago.
How do I know you're not just take big water and run away?
Okay, let's see. Maybe we can have another rep. It makes sense not to trust Blue Food, but Blue Food did a very bad thing. But you didn't have to believe them. You just have to believe me. I'll make sure they follow through. Have I ever given reason to think that I would hurt you? Okay, Porks. Porks like me. Okay, cool.
How Woodroom Chief even ask that? Woodroom Chief greatest Woodroom Chief ever! Okay, Pork decide. Pork will do.
Yes!
If Flope get buffet, Flope can swim all Flope want. Pork won't eat. No matter how tempting.
Alright, let's set up a cordon anyway. I'll keep you away from the shores.
Don't fine, I'm in a giving spirit.
We humbly accept your compromise, Judge. Oh, disaster averted. Scheduled reminder. Our guests grow impatient. Okay, let's recap. Porks and Flopes. We agreed on a compromise. Flopes will provide Porks with aid, and in return, Porks will allow them to swim in big water. We agreed.
Pork do too, but only because Woodroom Chief said so nicely.
Interest vector rapidly approaching 0. Moving on. Balloons and Emps. We came to an agreement. Illegal requirements assist each other will be resolved, but you try to stay on friendly terms and even cooperate when it's beneficial. No argument here, but I'm relying on you, buddy.
Yes, Judge, your counsel will always be welcome.
Analysis. Lame. Moving on. Okay, our plans, our work, shattered by the winds of a filthy organic. Do not organics feel shame? Let's see, make sure you collect our guests on your way out. Don't worry, I'll keep our guests for now. I don't know what this means. We concede this battle. But as long as organics fester, we will continue our work until we meet again. Apparently I won. Well, that was dramatic. Alright, this has been fun, but now I have other matters to attend to. Planets to strip, insurrections to squash, yada yada yada. Ambassador?
Yes, Commander?
There's a little dwarf planet on the outer rims of the Cassius sector full of luxury minerals. Want to help me plan the assault?
It would be my pleasure.
Rad. See you there.
I'm afraid I must too leave. I must update the home council on these developments immediately. There's quite a bit to tell. But I suppose I have a few seconds to say sincerely, thank you, Judge. I shudder to think how this would have unfolded without your intervention. You were a rational voice in this madness. I know this court will be in good hands as long as you're at the helm. Enjoy your weekend. You'll have to excuse me as well. I have to find someone capable of preparing an adequate list for my upcoming spawn day. You meant to say you needed to prepare for the pork's first aid drop, right? Of course, of course. Chief, why don't you let the judge know your first order and escort the bill to my secretary?
Pork will do.
Until next time, always a pleasure.
Woodroom Chief want anything?
I'm good, thanks.
No problem. You know, Pork call Woodroom Chief, but Woodroom Chief more than Woodroom Chief. Woodroom friend. Okay, bye.
Can I collapse? Yep,
Great work this week! In all my years on this job, you're the greatest judge I've ever seen. Not only keeping the porks and the flops from warring, but giving them both a chance to thrive. What masterwork! You saved both civilizations from a slow, lingering demise, and getting the M's and the Bloom to see the other side? Wow! The great judge in the sky himself couldn't have done better. I was sure something would blow up. So what's next? Only time will tell. But whatever it is, I'm sure you'll be up to the challenge. And that's 5 p.m. It's official, you've made it to the weekend. Proud of you. Go enjoy your weekend, you've earned it. See you Monday. Hoi. Oh no, who's no? Answer. Hello?
Judge, please forgive my intrusion. I know you're about to begin your weekend. I simply wanted to thank you for your exceptional efforts this week. Because of you, our people have a true place to call home. Why, I can even forgive you for still not having done anything about the atrocious decor in the Welcome Center.
Always happy to help.
Oh, you have no idea how happy that is to make me hear. We have so many issues that must be handled with the utmost haste. There seems to be a lack of toiletries within bathroom 4B. I don't use them, but it sets a bad impression. I recently purchased a decorative pad that has not to my liking, so I'd like you to look into this chargeback policy that I've heard of. Our recent close contact with those filthy porks has introduced a communicable parasitic disease amongst our people that is on course to cause our complete extinction. Boy, the list goes on and on.
I'll get right on that.
Oh, thank you. I'll fax. Click.
So I don't leave this chair. And that is Space Court. Ooh, that is a lot to get through. But we got through it. And it was actually really cute. Quirky. Definitely. We'll let the credits play out, and then we're going to call it here for the night. So for the moment, we're actually going to call it adios. Are there achievements in this game? There are no achievements in this game. So there's no achievement hunting. However, there are multiple endings that can be had in a game such as this, obviously. I could have accidentally blown them up. I have no idea what the robots want. Better than you imagined. Yeah, it worked out somehow. Also, keep in mind, for example, like, lots of things could have happened. So who knows? Maybe I'll play this again one day. Just not today. Friday, I will be back with another game. I don't know what yet. I literally just go through my list. I'm like, what do I feel like playing today? Kind of thing. Afterwards, otherwise, have a safe week, everyone. And I look forward to seeing you on Friday. And then again on Saturday for our tag team stream with Drake. All right, and that's that. Thank you all for sticking around for the entirety of that set. And I'll see you next time. Good night.